All right, what's up, everybody? We are on episode 22 of Death Note, which is called Guidance. It is such an interesting, current state of events that we find ourselves in this show because it's so different from the way it all started out, right? Because here we are, and suddenly everybody seems to be on the same page, right? Like you've got Light, you've got Misa, you've got who are both not Kira anymore, should be pointed out. We've got obviously L and the police force going after the new Kira now, who is this CEO of the company or whatever, right? The Higuchi guy, I think it was called or whatever. But it all again. The plan seems to be coming along so nicely. Misa managed to collect the evidence. The killings are going to stop. It's all fine and dandy, is what I'm saying. But at the same time, obviously, I can't help but wonder what does the long term look like for the show right now? What is going to happen that will turn everything upside down? I mean, the thing that I'm still obviously leaning towards, and I feel like it's the natural thing that you should be thinking about, is how much of this all did Light think would play out exactly the way it's playing out right now before he departed that Death Note, which by now has happened so many episodes ago already. It's honestly crazy. Again, this is what I talked about, but there's so much time has passed in the show at the moment, so many steps, events leading into other events, that it's like, to me, it seems like impossible that Light could have had this all planned out in some kind of way, right? At the same time, we see that these characters have insane intellect, and stuff like this has happened before, is what I'm trying to say. But still, like the whole thing with Matsuda, for example, right? Although I guess that was kind of like a sidetrack. It didn't matter whether that happened or not, as long as Light figured that they would somehow find a way to go behind the scenes and find the new Kira. Him just being confident in himself to be able to track the new Kira down and stuff. That's what in the end I guess it was all about, and what they are managing to do regardless. So again, I find it very hard at the same time to then see where is this going to go now. I mean, like I said, they're going to be able, I assume, to take this Higuchi guy down, right? And therefore to get rid of the current Kira. But we, at the same time, I mean, we even saw, I think, in L's expression at the very end of that last episode, him looking a little suspicious at it all, and kind of I don't know, it's hard to really tell what his emotions were in the moment, but that's the thing, dude. It's all going along too nicely. That's just what I mean. And so I have, I don't know. It's like this is the point in the show where I feel like you should feel the most optimistic than ever. Like everybody's working on a common goal. We even see a good side out of Light and stuff, right? And so it's all nice. And we're going after a real common enemy. Some guy that everybody would hate if they see him. This Higuchi guy, like I said, seems like an absolute asshole. So you want to take him down, but then at the same time I go, yeah, but I still remember what Light was like in the early parts in the show, and I will not forget that. And then I think about the fact that we, of course, have been seeing this new intro now as well, the new opening part, which just spells out and forebodes complete chaos. So those things in the back of my head, I'm sure that this can't end well. You know what I mean? Something is going to turn this thing upside down, and whether it will happen now or whether it's still going to take a while, I mean, I'll have to wait and see. But those are basically my thoughts right now going into this next episode. So that being said, we're going to dive into Guidance, and of course, do let me quickly point out, everybody, that if you enjoy these reactions to Death Note, you can already, of course, watch the next 8 episodes over on my Patreon right now. That is linked on top of the description. Over there, we will be on episode 30 already. I can't believe it. We're going to be so close to getting finished with the show already. But you can catch up all the way up until there right now over on Patreon. Go and check it out. Like I said, linked on top of the description. Full-length reactions are up there as well if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. But then with that being said, let's dive into episode 22 of Death Note. All this guy can think about. I don't blame him. What is that expression? What is Misa saying to Light there? Yeah, less signs to investigate.
キラなら結婚するって言ったんだよ。それにあいつミサを第二のキラだと思い込んでるし、こう言っておかないと後で矛盾出てきちゃいそうだし。でももうこれで樋口がキラなんだから捕まえればいいだけじゃない。
Watari bringing L his oh my god, a whole new supply.
どうして殺してるかが欲しい。そして犯罪者の死が止まったらその殺し方が見られない。犯罪者が死ななくなったと断定してからです。少し考えさせてください。
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, he doesn't even know about the Death Note itself, right?
まだ5人しか家の中には入ってないけど、ミド、ナミカワ、樋口の家は普通のセキュリティじゃない。特に樋口は電波を遮断した地下室を最近作っていて。
That should tell you enough in all fairness beforehand already.
やはり樋口怪しいですね。
樋口の車に盗聴器、発信機、カメラをお願いします。
Car.
ここまでやって人の家に入るのどれだけ大変か分かってる？それに樋口何台車持ってるの？6台です。
Six. Holy shit.
八神君、話が戻って悪いんですが、殺したことを覚えていますか？
What, he's still telling him like, yeah, you work here.
覚えていますか？
What, does he expect him to actually give an answer to that?
私が今から言うことを真剣に推理。
Wait, but doesn't Misa actually know now?
その答え次第でキラを捕まえることに踏み切れます。
I mean, Misa knows that they were Kira at least. Did she know about the Death Note though? Did Rem tell her about that again? I mean, he touched her with the piece of paper, but... Yeah, so did Ryuk actually give the power to the Higuchi guy? So did he actually like... Yeah, did he make a deal about that with Ryuk or what? Well, he's at least admitting to that.
天から見通せるようなものの存在を認めたら、そんなものは捕まえようがないし、私はとっくに殺されているか、永遠に手のひらの上で遊ばれ続けるかです。そんなものの存在などありえない。
Well, you were already told about the Shinigamis.
八神君、おかげで 99% はすっきりしました。
99%. Watari is about to deliver the 1%. Now it's 100.
どうするんだ？桜テレビを使って樋口を引っ掛けます。
ドッキリテレビだ。
何それ？
デメ側が今でも毎週やっているキラ特番。番組の最後までにはキラが誰なのか発表するという。
Okay. Still using that same crew?
それも桜テレビでしょ？だいたい樋口がその番組見ないかもしれないし。
I'll find out about it. Ah, okay, yeah, use this guy as a pawn, yeah. They had him already in their possession, so... Damn, man, they got so many potential tricks up their sleeve. What, Light? Or Matsuda? Oh no. Yeah.
桜テレビには証言者用のすりガラスとマイクを用意させる。さらに局のミスで一瞬すりガラスの向こうの人物の顔が映ってしまう。
Make it seem like an accident.
キラである H の本名を発表するという。樋口の動きは予想できる。そして殺し方を確認。しかるの地確保。
What will this mean for Matsuda though? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, you're not gonna actually sacrifice him, right?
ミサを欲しがっていることから多分ないだろう。まあ犯罪者の死が止まったらの策ですし、その間に松田さん自身が決めてください。
Okay. Well, he did want to be important. He's already decided. Yeah, but okay. I don't want Matsuda to die though.
こそこそと何の相談だ。
何か誰がキラだと思う？
Oh, this guy was already looking suspicious at him.
大体志村かもしれないし、ミドかもしれないじゃないか。
いや、志村はない。
Nah, they both aren't.
キラの悪事にはついていけないと泣きついた。
Oh, they want out?
ミドがキラだったら殺されてたな。では志村、逆に聞くが、誰がキラだと思ってる？
高橋か樋口。
No.
高橋はキラの
Very close.
役だ。
樋口だろうな。
あ、出世や金に一番貪欲なのは樋口だ。
そのくせ人をバカにし、うまく使うこともできず、ここに来るように声をかけたのは私だけか。
大いにも声をかけたんだが、そんなくだらない密談、勝手にやってくれたそうだ。
大雑把な多いらしい。
Yeah.
木田もコイルへの依頼運営資金の口座提供をさせられたことから、
羽鳥が死んだ後の会議中、電話がかかってきただろう。
Yeah, he saw. See? Like, he was already looking suspicious at him.
本当に目ざといな。
Even I remember
そ
that.
の注意深さを買って、キラはメンバーに入れたんだろう。波川だ。
L です。
Well, this is his next
一
instruction.
人ですか？
いや、
ではまた適当に相槌を。
その必要はない。
なんだその電話。何か。
L
He's just laying it on the table, dude.
何を言われても、私のように L とキラの決着を見守るだろう。
いいでしょう。今夜キラを捕まえる。
Well, you've got 3 assets now.
樋口も終わりか。
分かっていたのか。
L でも引っかかるんですね。今のあなたの反応で。
Damn, dude, this guy's smart. Yep.
あの人の顔はそこそこやると思ってたのミサ。
True.
いいえ、八神くんの失敗だ。今夜7時からの桜テレビのキラ特集で、樋口にテレビを見るように連絡を入れてほしい。
ああ、わかった。
Something has got to go wrong, though.
やはり樋口だそう。
I mean, maybe not.
今夜多分捕まる。
これで第二のキラ、アマネド。
Still all that he can think about.
死神の目も手に入る。そしてこの俺が四つ葉のすべてを支配するのだ。
If only you knew. Humans remain disgusting. That's what Ram is thinking.
樋口、まずい。
Well, here we go.
桜テレビだ。
Huh?
では、その中の一人がキラーなんですね。
はい、証拠もたくさんあるんです。
Oh, like that, like a secret interview.
8人で会議していたところに遭遇したという。
Oh shit, yeah. Okay, and then that makes him figure that it's Matsuda.
誰か裏切ったのか。ここまで知っているとなると、他の6人か。いや、コイル。
エリさんはその会議から抜けたいと言ってキラに殺されました。
他にあの会議を知っている者なんて。
Well, that was.
こいつ。
Oh my god.
ミサのマネージャーだった。確か松井。
殺されると思って石川地下マンションから飛び降りるふりをして下の階のベランダに逃れたとさっき喋っていた。
いや、私は念のため。
Did they just replace the program?
奴の名刺を見て名前をノートに書いた。
Yeah, okay, but he has the wrong name, so that's it.
タレントで芸名のままマネージャーになったとか。
先ほどのアクシデント、大丈夫ですか？もうやめますか？
もともと危険は生じです。最後まで頑張ります。
いいぞいいぞ。あくまでもキラの発表は番組の最後まで言うんじゃないぞ。
殺すしか。
The guy's just thinking about his ratings.
顔はもちろんのこと。
Yeah, I see. So he wants to try and get Misa involved. Didn't even pick up. He's gonna say the name or what? Don't change the channel. Oh my god, really? So they're just doing this to make him feel more pressured and stuff, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, and they wouldn't want to cooperate. So he's alone.
松井太郎は間もなく死ぬ。
松井太郎が本名でないと分かっているのはキラである俺だけ。それを言えばキラだということをばらすことになる。
龍崎、樋口から吉田プロ前で張っている茂木さんに電話が入りました。
Oh, he called Mogi?
次来ましたね。予定通りです。
茂木、ミサはどこだ？明日の朝には帰ると。
I don't have until tomorrow.
プライベートなので誰にも知られたくないと。
前のマネージャーのあれ、元タレントか？
はい。
松井太郎っていただろう。
ああ、入れ替わりで入ったので私は何とも。
全く筋書き通りで怖いくらい。
Yeah, I mean, I'm waiting for it though.
だんだん聞き方がストレートになってきてるね。樋口のバカ。
余裕がなくなってきている。
Yeah, he's very afraid. I'm just afraid he's actually going to be able to get the name. But I don't know if he can. Oh no, he's gonna go to the office? Oh shit, he's taking a gun with him? What for? Damn, look at him go. That's Weddy following him? Yeah, okay. She better not end up getting killed now by a gun or whatever. Does he realize when he looks in the mirror? Damn, okay, where is this gonna go? Oh shit, we weren't gonna get any answers yet. Too bad. Okay, yeah, definitely a bit of a build-up episode, I guess, in general, when you look back at it. But I mean, I'm just super, well, kind of tense in all fairness to see what comes out of it. I do think, again, like, I think they're gonna be able to get this guy. I think his days are numbered, to put it like that. I don't exactly know, like, the plan was very clear. Well, I guess it became very clear towards the end for me, like, what they were actually doing here and getting him to feel sort of, like, isolated, right? Because even his group wasn't willing to, you know, go along with his plan or whatever, right? Because, like, they figured, well, we've got his name, so, you know, whoever is Kira among us just has to kill him. But he was the only one who knew that it wasn't his actual name. So he felt, again, he feels completely isolated and pressured now, and he has to make sure that he goes and retrieves this guy's name right in time before he will start revealing his actual name. So, all of that makes sense, but I still wonder, like, okay, because he's now driving to the Yoshida Productions company, I think it was called, right? So those are like the managers basically for Misa, I think, right? And so they should have a file that has Matsuda's name on it, I guess. But do they actually? I'm not sure how that worked anymore. Did actually, like, L, for example, plan for this to happen then? And to actually, like, put some type of piece of paper there into the office that has Matsuda's name on it, but it's not, of course, his actual name, so that they can save him. Like, I'm still in some way a little bit fearful that Matsuda could somehow end up dying because of this. You know what I mean? And I hope that's not what's going to be coming out of this. But like I said, it's interesting because in general, and it kind of brings me back to just my intro that where I talked about all this stuff already, this mission and the way it's playing out right now, it's fantastic to see it happen. At the same time, I just go like, okay, I'm sure they'll succeed. Like, and maybe, I mean, maybe something goes wrong in the process. It's definitely possible. But if anything, I'm just waiting for like what happens after, right? Because then we'll see Light's true agenda and his intentions that Elle even talks about here, how Light must have had it, and even Light agrees, right? Light must have had it all set up in the way where, he intentionally passed on that Death Note to someone else. And I guess Ryuk was then involved in getting it to this new guy or something, right? I mean, we haven't really seen Ryuk anymore. That's the thing too. So when is he going to come back? I'm sure, again, it's all going to happen. And it's a lot to just kind of wrap my mind around and how it all fits together. And I'm sure the show will explain it to us at some point. And I'm just kind of waiting for it to get to that point, which I'm sure is going to be pretty imminent. So, all in all, this was a great episode, but like I said, it's at the same time build up to what I'm sure will be a couple of very explosive episodes still coming up. I myself will continue, and actually watch the next episode still, so I'm very much looking forward to it. But of course, guys, if you enjoy these reactions, you can already watch the next 8 episodes right now over on my Patreon, which is linked on top of the description. Over there, we will be on episode 30 right now for you to catch up on, so make sure you go and do that. Your support is very much appreciated and allows me to make these videos in the first place. So with that being said, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you back in the next episode.